Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a naan on tawa. So it's a very easy recipe guys. For that we require warm water. I'm taking about a half cup of warm water and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So in that I'm adding 1 teaspoon of yeast and keeping it for activation for 15 minutes. So I'm taking about 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of wheat flour. For best results I would recommend use 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So it would be exactly restaurant style naan. So I'm adding a little bit of salt and the activated yeast. And I'm going to knead this dough. It's exactly like how we do for our roti. And so based on how much water is required, you can see if you're using all-purpose flour, there is less water required. But if you're adding wheat flour into it, you might require more water. So I'm adding a little bit of oil, about a teaspoon, and kneading it well. And I'm going to rest this dough for an hour to 1.5 hours. So after 1.5 hours, my dough is ready. So I'm again going to knead it for about 5 to 10 minutes. And now I'm going to roll a paratha or a naan shape. So it's like regular roti. Just apply little bit of flour, so it's not too much of flour. So you can choose any shape, size. So now once it is rolled, make sure guys you're not rolling very thin. It needs to be a little bit of thick. So I'm adding water on one side and I'm going to heat my tawa, my pan, and put the water side underneath. Okay, so I'm going to stick this naan to the tawa where the water is added. So now see, it started fluffing. So now I'm using a wire net. So that way, because my cooking range is induction, so it doesn't stick to the cooking range. So those who have flames, it's very easy for them. So they can quickly roll both sides. So it's done very nicely. So if you want it more crispy, just roast it for a little bit longer. If you want it soft, make it quick both sides, but make sure it is cooked from both sides. It should not be raw. And it is almost done guys. Isn't it very easy? So I'm also making another version where I'm adding garlic and little bit coriander, chopped coriander leaves, and little bit of sesame seeds on it. And again, I'm going to roll after adding those. I'm going to roll it, and same way I'm going to add water on the other side and stick it on the tawa. So once it is done, add a little bit of butter. It is optional. If you love butter or ghee, you can add it, and the naan is ready. So see, this I added and I rolled once on it, so that way the garlic and the coriander leaves are stuck. They stick properly to the naan. So enjoy guys, whichever version you like to do. You can do it and enjoy with all the sabzis. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching.